Hello, everybody. This is Regenerate Talk. I am Bryce, also known as Adam Sandler as Big Wheel. These are my co-hosts, Yoon and Ty and Subjective Josh.
Fuck off.
All right. So what were we gonna talk about today? It was gonna be like Ty gets high, MCU. I think that was it.
I didn't know we agreed upon Ty getting high, but we can talk about it. And
Hold on. Let me fucking look at what the shit was. The fucking shit we did. Let's see.
The only time I really cracked up is when I sent him a cursed image of somebody with a Woody mask on, and he was like, "Bryce, you have betrayed my trust." He said he was geeking out, and I was like, I'm an evil mastermind. I love it.
I went live with him like all 4 times, and the dude was just tripping balls.
I got my food.
All right, so
we're talking about how you were high.
Yeah. How was that? Of course. How was that, Ty? I was being high. Tell us normies how it was.
It was a lovely time. It was a lovely time.
How many fingers am I
Please stop.
How many fingers am I holding up, Ty?
This nigga was baked as shit.
How many fingers am I holding up, Ty? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? 4? Huh? 5?
Please.
10? 11?
You and I.
Am I using my toes?
I need you to stop. I'm sorry.
I need you to stop. Bryce, you sound like that one guy. You go to work. You obviously live in the suburbs. Obviously, you're like that one white guy in every movie, every Disney movie, every Pixar Disney movie. Who's just there.
This sounds mean.
It's like the generic stock voice. It's he's probably the manager, probably some type of boss. He's probably
Bryce
in some way. He's probably always the cock block. He's probably doing something that to just always piss off the main character in some way. And then towards the end, when he finally gets the girl, he just in his mind he's just thinking, "Man, fuck you! You're such a bitch. I don't like you." That's what your voice reminds me of. You seem like a character who would be in Ratatouille that would be a chef. That's just such an asshole. You should you would kind of sound like
Jesus
that one
Christ.
guy.
All right, Josh.
All right.
We get it, bro. We get it.
Who are you even targeting? Who are you even targeting with that? Holy shit!
I thought I was here to help host the podcast and have a good time with some friends I met on Instagram, but apparently this is just one big con to get me bullied.
I'm sorry, Bryce. Subjective Josh is going through some stuff. He watches.
Yeah, you remind me of somebody from a Pixar movie.
Sorry,
not even the kind of Pixar movie I'd like. You remind me of somebody from The Good Dinosaur.
I want to warn you that I'm going to be
you remind me of someone from Frozen 2 who's just annoying as shit. It's probably one of those annoying ass fucking villagers that they put in the movie that they gave.
Holy shit, Josh! Jesus
I fucking
Christ.
hated those villagers, bro.
I don't even know what villagers you're talking about. I didn't even know I sounded that annoying.
No, you don't sound annoying. You just remind me of that. You just have that type of stock voice.
You don't sound annoying. I just fucking hate you, Bryce.
Yeah.
I just hate everything you represent and are as a person.
I feel the same way about you as I feel about America. I don't hate it. I just don't like it.
You feel the same way about me as you feel about that recent J. Cole album.
No, I hate that.
Okay.
That shit was ass. It was big stripper ass. It's like it's like a balloon. You think it has substance? You pop that shit. It's just air. It's nothing.
Didn't he say put an M on your head? Now you Luigi brother.
That's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now you Luigi's brother.
You know what that bar is?
That was a great line.
Candy bar filled with shit. It is a candy bar filled with shit. It means nothing. I can bite into it and I'd be like,
see, the funny thing, if Kanye said that line though, I feel like Josh would be having a very different time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kanye, he would be on a beat that would be good as hell. That would be produced as shit. His delivery on it would be great, and it wouldn't be it. nobody, because here's the difference, right? Because when you listen to that in a J. Cole song, everybody's like, yo, you heard that new Jermaine? Oh, did you hear that bar when he was like, I'm bringing back the realest back, the village back up. Did you hear
Brother
that part when he
Joshua,
was
Brother
like,
Joshua,
put an M on your head, call
Brother
you Rudy
Joshua,
brother? Did you hear that part when he was like,
Brother Joshua.
He's going
You're
insane.
talking a whole lot right now. You're talking a whole lot right now, my brother.
But if
You're
Kanye
talking a
says
whole
some
lot.
stupid shit on his album, people are gonna be like, yeah, that was bad. And I will enjoy it because it's so stupid. Because we all collect. It's like when a toddler comes up to you and starts hitting you, and then like I don't know, somebody bitch slaps him in the face. Like it's funny because you don't expect it. We understand that it's dumb, so we laugh at it. But if you're genuine, like if someone went on All Mine and was like, like go your ass busting out the bottom, like that's not a good line. Like it's not. I wouldn't praise that. I don't praise that. It's funny. If somebody was talking about the bleached asshole line in Life Pablo, nobody's gonna praise that. But people would for J. Cole. That's why he's booty. Because they encourage him to suck.
Oh, okay.
I think that section of the podcast is over. We've touched on the J. Cole. We touched on the J. Cole album. I know I didn't listen to it.
During the off season.
I didn't either. All right. Let's talk about the MCU reveals, I guess. So what are your thoughts
on
the
MCU reveals? Oh my god, the MCU reveals. Oh my god. The MCU.
Shut up,
oh my god, would you look at that MCU these days? Oh my god, it's so interesting.
What?
I don't know. Ty's just deep throating some ribs and doesn't care right now.
Yeah. It's because I was harassing him about the finger stuff. I was making him think shit.
You were like literally gaslighting him. Like you were like manipulating him.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like you were like making him question his existence.
Okay,
like
to go
bro
back
is having an existential crisis.
If we can go back to rap lyrics featuring Mario, Kanye did have a line in Reborn featuring Kid Cudi where he said what did he say? He said, "All of you Mario, it's all a game." I would argue that is a worse line. I argue that's a worse line. But it's about on par.
How is that a
That's
bar?
not worse. Okay.
How is that? How is
okay,
that?
Here, let me explain it to you, right? So, saying what's the bar again? Say again.
All of you Mario,
like
it's all a game, or something like that.
That's more intelligent than putting M on your head. Now you
what?
His brother.
What?
The fuck? Here's the problem here's the difference between the bar, right? So, one, Kanye has the ability to deliver it and also sound good while doing it, as J. Cole does not. So what Kanye is doing in Reborn is good. That's a bar. That's like it's intelligent. It's the setup, and he's like, all y'all like Mario. It's a game. Like that's intelligent. That's a setup. But instead, when J. Cole's going at it, he's doing something so obvious. You don't want to be obvious when you're talking about a bar. You want to be smart. You want to be intelligent. You want to say something.
Needed some barbecue sauce.
That's like, because it's like, it's like. No, because what J. Cole is doing, it's like I say, I put you in red, now you the Flash. Like that's not intelligent.
I put you in red, now what?
I put you in red, now you the Flash. Like that's not intelligent. But saying that
you got struck by lightning, I call you Barry Allen.
Yeah, like that's not, bro. Get you struck by lightning, now you Barry Allen. Like that's not
yeah. It's like, bro, you always late and got struck by lightning, I call you Barry Allen. Like just being so on the nose.
That's not a bar. But saying that these niggas is playing games like Mario, it's like
I sneeze.
It's real. That's a bar. That's legit. But like
your uncle got shot. I call you Peter Parker.
But like that's like put a buckle on your shoe. Put a buckle on your shoe and an S on your head. Now you Sonic. The like it doesn't even fit within like the flow. Like he just randomly said after one line, like, "Oh, put an M on your head now." What does that even mean? What do you put an M on my head for? Is it because you want to like flip it around? Like,
Jesus Christ!
I don't know. It would have been intelligent if he was like, put an M on your head, flip it around, and make it a W or something. Like,
I'm making this the
like,
fucking title for the
been
episode.
good,
Holy
it's
shit!
like he put in money on you, and now it's turning into a W. That could have been intelligent, but he just put an M on your head. Now you lose. Brother, the fuck? Like, what does that even mean? Like,
people.
Kyler?
No.
Unclog your toilet. Now I call you a plumber. Oh.
Unclog your toilet. Now I'm a plumber.
Yeah, I saw the burger thing.
Where'd Bryce go? Holy shit!
What?
It's
got bat. Now I'm back.
No, yeah, I saw you got.
Mom died in a
that's
fatal
what I
car
told him.
accident.
I said it was like,
Call me Superman.
Are these all your fans on Instagram?
No, it would have been a bar.
Yo,
He went at it like,
bro.
Yeah.
I think Bryce got in trouble.
Probably.
Yeah, because his mom get like, who are you talking to?
Right, I'm talking to
because she was probably hearing your ass go like, oh, but it's fucking bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna kill myself. It's so goddamn horse shit.
Why would I kill myself over J. Cole? That's disrespectful to me.
Alright, I love you.
I haven't listened. Is it bad? Okay. I'll fucking listen to it right now.
It's
I'll pull it up. I love you.
It's 39 minutes.
Which is the Mario song?
The first one.
Well, I don't listen to J. Cole, Josh. I'm not fucking retarded. Holy shit.
I mean, you don't have to be retarded. You just have to be uninformed.
What is it?
Right, so where did you go?
John is going to listen to...
I had to say goodnight to my sister.
Your sister's probably trash, bro.
What are y'all thoughts on Soul Train by YBN?
What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Your sister's probably trash. Like,
are we gonna get copyrighted for this? Can y'all hear it?
Really inappropriate joke. I'm glad that you told me that she was 12. I feel bad.
I just wanted to preface that before anybody said something stupid. Don't want any J activity.
Dude, we're gonna get copyrighted.
First episode copyrighted by J. Cole.
Shut up! Fucking nothing is getting to the Mario line.
By Dreamville 2021.
Why is this third on trending?
Because it just came out.
Oh, he said it. He fucking said it.
It doesn't even make any sense. Like what the fuck are you putting in on my head for? Why? Like, you trying to say that I'm a winner? You trying to what you trying to say?
Why would winner begin with an M?
Why would one want to? Because Mario's a winner. If you flip M, M upside down, it becomes a W.
I'm good.
But he's not flipping it. He's just putting the M on your fucking head.
You just put it on your head, which makes it dumb. Like, I don't understand it.
Man, I hope he gets fucking cyberbullied for that.
Literally doesn't he? Like, don't people rip into him all the time?
No,
this
people
is really
good. No, people are either with the album right now. All I've heard is no, this nigga, this was amazing. Like, this is the best thing I've ever heard. Y'all heard that new JERMAINE? Oh my goodness, the off season is a classic. And then just other niggas is like, it's all right. Like, it's fine.
Josh is and other people. Josh will fucking write a whole ass essay about why it's horseshit using his music theory.
Wait, did you already make your post, Josh?
No, I was working on it. I'm working on homework right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you made
Josh played Minecraft with me.
I'm just expecting that music post to just be all J. Cole. Just slander.
No, it's the very last slide.
Oh jeez, I'm surprised you held off for that long. That's true willpower right there.
Yeah. I would have ripped into him first slide.
Well, no, because I've listened. Okay, no. See, here's the issue, right? What I did is I went on and I tried to listen to the album. I listened to it in one night.
I love
when it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And
kind of sad.
Nigga, it was only 39 minutes. What the fuck? What do you want from me?
That's sad.
Why would you stay up after midnight for a 39-minute album?
I didn't stay up after midnight for a 39-minute album.
You just said. No, brother. Don't.
No, I listened. I said.
No, don't lie to me. Don't try to change.
I ain't stay up.
Josh, want to play Minecraft?
No, fuck off.
Oh,
So they're not fans.
what if I get hang myself?
Heated discussion about Jay
it is. Okay,
Kendrick Cole.
Bye.
Jermaine
I don't know
Cole.
what his middle name is.
Well, holy shit! At this
you,
point, the whole podcast is just gonna be you fucking jerking off yourself about why Jermaine Cole sucks ass.
What's this nigga's middle name?
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Search it up.
I know, I'm googling it.
Why are you obsessed with why are you obsessed with?
Oh, because I make it a bigger deal than it is for comedic effect because it's funny.
Make what a bigger deal?
I exaggerate my hate for Jermaine Cole.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
his middle name is Lamar with 2 R's.
What's yours?
Yeah,
what's your middle name?
Dean.
Isn't your last name Simpson?
Yes.
That is,
just, bro.
Yeah, I did. Fuck you. I hate you, subjective Josh. We're having light skin Josh for episode 2.
Is that a subjective hate or is that a real hate?
I don't know.
Is that an objective hate or a subjective hate?
It's an objective hate.
I hated how who was it? SK started that whole objective trend throughout the Instagram community for a little bit. It was so bad. I hated that.
Is he still in the community?
He's still around, but he's not as he doesn't participate as much. He's not making rebuttal posts every other day like he used to.
Yeah, he just kind of shut up.
Good.
God.
I hated that. I just hate how much negativity he brought and how people actually kept supporting him. And it's stop. Don't gas him up.
Oh yeah, MCP's back too. That's funny. I find that funny.
Is?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's fucking back. He's like a meme account now, which is, it fits him.
Yeah, he can be more overtly racist and homophobic or whatever he's doing. I don't know.
Just like a.
It's so funny to me how many accounts in the past 6 months or so have just gotten exposed and just outright hatred for them because they're just garbage.
That's why we fucking moved from moved communities.
You were afraid of getting canceled?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I am afraid of getting canceled. Who isn't?
Braylon.
Motherfuckers dox you and shit.
What'd you say?
It's not that.
That's
serious.
What.
It depends.
Yeah, it is. Remember,
there's degrees of being problematic.
Fucking Cine Access and Star Wars analyst fucking got his whole address, his name, his fucking school. I could be the next Star Wars analyst.
There's a difference. Those people are crazy.
Are you calling Cine Access crazy?
Yes, I'm calling him a crazy white
I don't
person.
blame you.
I'm gonna send this shit to him.
Some people I just don't get when it comes to how hard they are well, it's not even they're going that hard. It's don't support this person. It's who cares at the end of the I saw this that Chick-fil-A thing he sent to one of the guys sent to the group chats. And it's what is that? I don't know what the hell.
The Chick-fil-A what?
It was in one of the other group chats. I think Ty is in it, but somebody sent it, and it's on his story. Cine Access was "Oh, don't support Chick-fil-A. They're homophobic," and it's yeah, they're homophobic, but it's
the shit smacks.
That's it smacks.
The shit smacks.
But the thing is, nobody goes to Chick-fil-A and they're yeah. I'm better be on my homophobic shit.
Yeah, exactly. There's only so much you can do.
And burn gays, the fuck.
It's yeah, I betray my community, but the chicken is good, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm not actually depressed by the sauce.
Those same people go out and they buy T-shirts. Really, if you wanna live
they buy T-shirts.
No,
most
everything.
Because we already have agreed, right, under that social, political, whatever. I don't really subscribe to any
that social contract.
And we've already no, because it's he's on the left, and the left has already agreed that capitalism trash. So they've already agreed on a fundamental basic that there's no ethical consumption. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
But they annul people for consuming things under capitalism. So it's they're contradicting that own point.
Right.
Yeah, I feel
obviously you go buy a pitchfork and you're racist or whatever, but
I would never condone capitalism, but I think it's just the circumstances that we live under. And I think what a lot of people are hypocritical about are like, oh, you can't support this or this. And then they just go out of their way, just like completely defying their own morals and saying this and that. Like, what's the point of having a social media page where everyone is welcome, and then somebody says something really sideways? Of course, you can call them out for it, but you're going to inherently ruin their life entirely.
I have a question. Why do you sound like you're like 5 seconds away from the fucking rope? Like, holy shit, you sound so depressing.
You just have some ribs. Chin up,
I
man.
feel like you fucking, I don't know, man. These ribs are smacking. I'm gonna kill myself later. I fucking hate all you guys. Oh, you shouldn't cancel somebody because that's like holy shit. Put some into your voice.
You just don't have to look no more.
That wasn't as harsh as Josh going into me, so...
Yeah, that was definitely not...
You want me to rip into Ty? Okay, bet.
No, don't rip into Ty. The dude is like fucking about to kill himself.
We need to actually get back on... Let's get back on topic, alright, so...
we haven't
basically,
even done
we're all
an intro.
homophobic.
These people don't know who we are. Yes, violently.
Bro, everybody's a little bit racist,
Yeah, I don't even
everybody's a little bit racist.
I find it hilarious when people are like, oh, like, this person literally has, like, a black wife or, like, friend or blah, blah, blah. It's like, racism can come in different forms. Like, you could be, like you could have, like, a black friend or, like, a whatever.
Bro.
But, like, you could still be, like, really racist toward, like, Japanese people. Like, I don't know what...
I am very racist towards white people. I just don't respect you. I just don't respect any of you people. I shouldn't even be calling you people. Like, I just...
I don't think you're inferior. I just think you're...
This whole episode has just been so much, like, sideways slander against me.
We're gonna get canceled on, like, the first fucking episode. Holy shit.
I mean, I've heard worse. You've ever listened to, like, one, like, clip or episode of Cumtown? Like, those guys are, like, they're terrible.
What the fuck is Cumtown?
It's a great podcast that I absolutely adore, and they discuss some unsavory stuff, but it's pretty funny.
They're probably better than the hero story.
How are you talking about unsavory?
Well, like, just like they just say some, like, messed up stuff,
dodgy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, about
Oh,
no,
God.
no, well,
oh,
like
God. I got snot coming out my nose. Oh.
Like, they were
Ty,
talking
are you
about...
alright?
Oh.
Sounds like he's about to burst in his tears.
He gets going through it.
That's why you don't eat the whole edible, kids. Jesus Christ.
I got my nosy wosy is drippy whippy.
Bro, it was to hanging out of my nose. It's so far down. I'm gonna send it in the server.
The fuck?
Yeah. You don't want to fucking... Yeah.
I don't want you to describe it to me.
I'll fax it to you.
Wet or was it hard?
Oh, that was so disgusting.
Why did you send it to us then? Holy shit.
I didn't send it yet. I'm gonna send it now.
Why force us to that? I'm gonna fucking send the
video
of you
ahead.
eating ribs. I'm not going into
that looks like an icicle coming out of your nose. That is awful.
Oh, let me describe it. Holy shit.
That's legit an icicle just dripping down.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to...
Damn! What is that?
Oh, gross!
I'm
gonna ping Jason. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh. Ping Jason. All right,
bro. Why your nose look like a cave? Why you look like the fucking cave from Star Wars? What the hell? Well, what is coming out of your nose? That's not a fucking snot bottle. That's an icicle.
Josh, chill, bro. Don't go on this again. Don't do this again to me. Don't do this.
What the fuck is coming out of your nose? And this nigga fucking smiling till he's cheesing at it. You're like, oh, God.
You proud?
Look at my God. What is that? Whoa.
He's about to pluck that out and use it as a straw. Just boop.
Oh, shut up. Ugh. Okay.
Bro, you could kill with that.
At this point, it's the fucking episode is like 0.5 because we haven't talked about shit.
This is entertaining.
Yeah, it's still better than a hero story.
This just became about a bunch of nothing.
I love how I think I'm kind of like originally I wasn't liking it, but I like Yoon's tradition of just dissing a hero story every once in a while, just like wherever you can sneak it in there. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna see how long you can keep it up.
I wonder how many people actually listen to that. Okay, I can't go that far.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Do you listen to it? Do you listen to it?
I respect the grind. At the very least.
Yeah.
I do respect the grind, but
not respect how fucking JD got his dad to dress up like the Joker for views. Just fucking got his dad.
Again, I don't want to say it was actually his dad, but I thought it was.
It was.
It was his dad. Okay,
it was.
So I wasn't wrong.
Imagine having to explain that.
Dad.
Hey, Dad, can you come on my podcast?
Dad, I need you to come into my podcast. I need you to
dress up.
Yeah, just like hand him the makeup too. Just like hand him the makeup and being like, "Hey, Dad, I need you to dress up like the Joker so we can do this really funny skit on my podcast that I'm doing."
Why does he sound like Ben Shapiro?
I don't know.
He's Italian.
Hey, Dad, I need you to do this skit. It's really funny.
Hypothetically, come onto my podcast and dress up as a black man. Would you hypothetically come onto my podcast and dress up as one of those foul N-words that we hate?
Let's just say we put an M on JD's head. Now he's Luigi's brother.
Let's say we put a bat on his chest, and now he's the villain. Now he's the hero to his father's joke.
Oh my gosh!
Put a bat on your chest. Now you're the hero to the story.
Oh man, I'm going to fucking episode 5. I'm gonna do the Buffalo Bill dance. Fucking get views.
No, you gotta have your dad do it. That's the whole thing, or like your mom.
I don't have a dad, Bryce. Can
you have your mom dress up like the chick from Promising Young Woman?
I feel so bad for laughing at that.
No, she probably beat my ass.
I don't have a dad, Bryce. I don't.
Just breaking down mid podcast. Every episode you bring it up, and every episode you pick on me for it.
Oh,
bro, my gut hurt.
What do we talk about now? We haven't even actually gotten to any comic stuff. Like,
we don't have to get to comic stuff. I just take this as like anything. Like,
yeah, it's like an anything podcast. We're multimedia now, Tyra. Remember?
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse you. Fucking.
Oh,
I can't say that. I'm gonna get canceled.
What?
I'm gonna get canceled.
Hey, go ahead. We're multimedia. We're meant for all people, right? Go ahead. You're cutting out a percentage of our viewers by not saying it.
I can't.
Go ahead and say it. We're for everyone.
I can't. I'm gonna promote this episode. Let me look up the scientific name for a monkey.
Oh Jesus! See, that's worse than like. See, that's terrible.
What's a scientific name for a monkey?
Simian. I thought it would be longer.
Simian.
That's not as funny.
Isn't that isn't that the lady from Gumball?
Yeah, Miss Simian.
Yeah, because she's a monkey.
Yeah.
That's kind of racist concept.
No, but she's like actually a monkey. Like
Yeah, I thought she was an ape, not a monkey.
What? What? She's
An
literally
ape.
a monkey.
No, bro, she's an ape.
No, she isn't. She has
Telling
a
me
tail
that
and
we
everything.
descended from
No,
monkeys
her
and not
dad, her
gorillas?
father.
We descended from gorillas, not monkeys, bro. I can't believe.
No, we
descended.
were we were like a subspecies
Then
of like.
why are gorillas? Why was Harambe shot and not Kiryu?
Because Harambe's black.
Answer that.
we're still
Answer
making
that.
Harambe jokes in 2021.
The real
Shut
question
up,
is,
Bryce.
been
We're in the
5 years.
post-irony era.
We
We're in the
evolved from
post-irony era.
I never even found that funny to begin with. That was like the worst.
bro, where do you
meme
get
era.
Asians
You've
from?
never found a gorilla being shot ever?
What?
Who here actually understands evolution?
What? Who
Understands
here understands what?
Who actually understands?
He
You're
keeps
cutting
cutting
out.
out at
Why
the
can't
like.
you finish your sentence?
Who here understands,
out.
bruh?
Spit it out, subjective Josh. Oh. Did he leave?
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everybody stay silent for a second so Josh can speak.
Fuck,
Josh.
I like a quick fuck.
We didn't hear any of that.
Poop diddy scoop. Whoop diddy scoop. Scoop diddy whoop.
We're
Scoop,
kicking you
scoop,
off the
whoop, diddy, scoop.
I'm
podcast.
Poop
killing
diddy
you.
scoop.
Kicking you off the podcast.
Scoop,
I'm
scoop,
kicking you from
This
life.
isn't even funny.
Poop diddy scoop.
This
Poop
isn't
diddy
even
scoop.
funny.
Poop diddy scoop.
Genuinely disappointed in you.
This is why I don't like black people anymore.
That's coonery.
Maybe we should have gotten light skin, Josh.
Maybe. We'll get light skin Josh for episode 2.
All right.
Jason was
No, we
supposed
said
to
we'd
be.
get Marcus in here.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. Okay, Marcus for episode 2.
Yeah,
But
Marcus
yeah,
just
Jason
keeps
was
sending-
supposed to be in fucking
Sorry,
episode
but-
1, but like, so like we would talk about like the biscuits and shit, but like his ass is like, nah, fuck you guys.
Well, we
I don't
could have
get it.
done it, but for some reason, being 16 minutes late is crime. It's enough to not get me on. So
He said you
Couldn't
could
do
be
it.
in episode
Seriously.
11 though. I got his ass on video saying you can.
if he doesn't let me on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I
We
might
fucking
just go on
riot.
a warpath. I'm gonna be
Doxing him.
We have
I'm gonna
our own
become as
thing.
bad as MCP and just like start harassing anybody and everybody. I'm gonna want the smoke. from
That dude
everyone.
like accepted his villain role like so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like he was calling
Everybo-
people like the N-word and shit like
everybody
an hour
everybody
after
pointed
he
him
got
out, and then
exposed.
he was like, "Finally, I can finally get out of my skin that I've just
Gel.
been living in." this
this fucking
chrysalis.
PC liberal media. I'm a fucking
yeah, this
true freedom
liberal
fighter.
chrysalis they've been banning me to.
Oh. Subjective Josh.
What do you want?
What are your thoughts on Batman's penis in Batman Damned?
We already talked about that.
Well, then, what are your thoughts on Peter Parker being a lower middle class
Oh wait,
gentleman?
I actually have a comment.
He's not black. It doesn't. I don't care.
No. I agree
correct.
with Josh on this because I was playing Web of Shadows, and those like opening missions with Luke Cage, like it exposes how like blatantly racist Spider-Man is. If I'm being honest, like
Wait. How?
like Luke Cage is. There was a moment where Luke Cage is like, "We need to set up a parlay with these guys." It's like, sorry, I don't know if I want to be hanging out with these gangbangers, and like just like basically saying he didn't want to hang out with these black people. And I was just like, Spider-Man, like this is a little racist. And then like everybody just points out that like how he's clearly a kid from like a better side of like the city. Like I think they're like, you're clearly a kid from Queens.
Yeah, like he's poor, but like he's not poor. Like he's not fucking
Yeah,
impoverished.
he's white
poor,
poor.
but he's not poor. It's
No, because to actually,
intersectionality,
because if he was
Joshua.
actually poor, he would be doing things that like poor people do when they need money. Like that's
Yeah,
why
Just because you're
that's
poor.
why
If he
the
was
crime
poor,
rate
I think
for
he's
poor
on
people
food
is so
stamps, though.
fucking high. Because
That's
poor
my
people
head
are
canon.
forced
4
to put
equals
to
the black
position.
experience.
Huh? Peter Parker
You
inaccurately.
think
Peter Parker does not accurately describe the black or poor experience.
I don't really like headcanons,
the
but one
black
of mine is
experience?
Peter
Of course, he
Parker's on
doesn't
food
explain the
stamps.
black
He
experience.
does
He was
not
created by a
encapsulate
black
the black
person.
experience. Todd.
Of course, he doesn't. What does that
One
even
of my
supposed to mean?
headcanons is that
Black
Peter
Panther.
Parker is
Black
Jewish and
Panther doesn't
controls the money.
encapsulate.
Peter
He does.
Parker
doesn't
He
is
even
encapsulates.
circumcised.
encapsulate.
He
He's
encapsulates
circumcised.
our
He don't have
brothers
his.
from the other land.
He don't have his
No,
foreskin.
not at all. Not at all. Wakanda are a bunch of race traders.
How the fuck?
What?
I
Did you
said
not
it.
watch Black Panther? They didn't even care about their people. He legit killed his own brother because he didn't want to support his own people that bad.
Well, that's because T'Chaka's a coon.
All right, so we just you just turned a full 180 against me because I just
Yes.
said Black Panther does not encapsulate the black experience. Miles Morales doesn't either.
The fuck he does? What the hell are you talking about?
So Static, aka
Static
Better
does.
Miles Morales,
I feel like
aka Miles Morales.
from what I've seen of Static, I'd say he probably does more. Obviously, I don't know as much, but I don't know.
Bryce
it just
is
seems
racist. Bryce is
Bryce,
racist.
you're
No,
white.
I'm
Bryce
just
is
shut up.
racist. Racist.
I'm just saying it seemed like Static was more up front, I guess, and
Oh, you're white? No opinion for you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Static seemed a little bit more blunt, whereas Miles seems like it's Marvel, so it's not going to be as which Static is DC, but it's a different section of DC where they're a little.
Hey
They're
guys,
allowed
can we
to be a
not
little
have a
bit.
shootout at the corner store? I don't.
I mean, because the thing is, Static is more about the fact that he is black. That's an active part of the world that he's in.
Mm-hmm.
What is
But
that
Miles
supposed to
is
mean?
more-
He's named Static Shock, not Black Shock.
Black
Fuck.
Tick Shock.
And
Black
Falcon's not
Shock.
Black Falcon. What the fuck is your point? Does every black character have to have black in their name?
Yeah.
Are you a
Black
bitch?
Spider-Man?
I
Black
noticed
Spider-Man?
that if you're a white
Black man?
woman and you're a superhero, you usually have black in the Black Canary, Black Cap. It's white.
Oh, Jason.
It's white
They all
blonde
get in
women.
this black dick.
Jason,
What
You
get
guys
out.
bring up
Now.
race in
We
my
don't want
fucking
to-
server. Get the fuck out of my server. Talking about race in my fucking server. Stop it now. Stop it, June. You just stole it. The Anti-Defamation League's gonna hear about this one, buddy. I swear to fucking God. And
Jason, while you're here,
yourself. It ain't the 50s anymore. You can't talk
Jason.
about these things anymore. It ain't the fucking 50s anymore. Go fuck yourself, Bryce.
Ooh.
I was trying to do a really good lead-in joke to where if he would sit 5 hours with a black man at Red Lobster.
Bro, he just left.
Yeah, that was disappointing. It was a good cameo.
Well,
That was a
fucking-
nice cameo. Yeah, that was a nice
nice
cameo
cameo.
right there.
So guest
Jason-
appearance. Fuck.
Jason
Oh,
should be fucking regenerate talk Stanley.
It just appears once. Anytime
He just
we
pops in, says some shit.
Yeah, anytime we mention race, he'll just show up and be like,
Pops in, fucking. Oh. So what do we talk about now?
I want to
How long
talk
is
about the Marvels and how excited I am for that movie because I
You're
honestly
excited for SJW cringe? Bro, I'm telling Booger about this.
Listen,
We're gonna
you
fucking
stole my
call you
joke,
mean
Jim.
stuff. Shut up, Ty.
Listen, shut up. I don't care I don't care if it's just those three having a three-way together. This movie is gonna be amazing.
Kamala's like 15, bro.
Kamala's
She's
underage.
like 15, bro.
Underage. Bryce. We're gonna
Maybe-
get
maybe
outed
she'll
for
be-
being pedophile.
Maybe she'll be in college.
Maybe she'll be in college by then. What kind of logic is that?
Shut up.
But anyway, I actually am really excited because, obviously, not a lot of people cared about Captain Marvel too much. I still think it's the
Really?
best female superhero movie we've gotten, which isn't really saying much.
Is that?
But-
Yeah, I was is that supposed to be saying something?
It's not saying
Better than
anything
Wonder
other
Woman?
than the fact that
Better than Wonder Woman?
Better
yes,
than
I
Wonder
hate
Woman, though?
I hate Wonder Woman. I
I mean, yeah,
passionately
fuck
hate
Gal Gadot. Like, yeah,
it's not even Gal Gadot. Well, it is partially her because like I don't see her. Like when I look at her, I don't think Wonder Woman. I just think, wow, she can't act.
Israeli counter-terrorist.
Just like her, just like Gal Gadot in real life, she was killing innocent boys who were just drafted into this war they didn't want. Like
the Zohan.
At least the Zohan was like funny. Like it's honestly hilarious to me that like Adam Sandler was like, yeah, I'm gonna portray like an Israeli commando and who wants to become a hairstylist. I bet I can do that role justice.
He did. He was a real.
That is genuinely one of his best movies. I love Don't Mess with the Zohan. It's so funny.
Like, it's so stupid, but like it's like really
it's
like
one of the
enjoyable.
few modern Adam Sandler movies that like knows how retarded it is. Like it fully
it doesn't take itself seriously.
Exactly.
Like Grown Ups does.
Yeah, like Grown Ups is like just literally them being like, "Oh, my kids, I hate being so rich." Like, because like that whole movie is just them bitching about their kids and like how rich they are and how their kids are always on their phones. Like it's terrible. And then in the
Sounds
second
like
one,
your average white family in America.
Yeah, if I ever get like that, please somebody go to my house and shoot me because like if I ever complain about my kids, I hope my kids look me in the eye and say, "You made me." And then like I'll just have like a realization that like, wow, I made my kids like this. Because like at the end of the day, like it's their own fault that their kids are just on their phones all the time, and it's your own fault that you're that rich. Like
Bryce getting real with this.
I don't know. I just hate that movie.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I was texting somebody. What the hell are you talking about?
Grown Ups 2 and Adam Sandler movies being kind of horseshit. Like, I don't know. Uncut Gems is fucking fire.
I didn't like Uncut Gems.
I will kill you.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, hold on. I need a general poll here. Before we get into this discussion.
All right.
Do any of you consider Uncut Gems a prequel to Good Time?
No.
I think it could be. Like technically.
Good Time. What the fuck is Good Time? I haven't seen Good Time.
Good Time is very good.
I just like Uncut
I've had
Gems
a good
more.
time with Good Time.
I don't know if it's like the Sandler factor. It probably is, but like Uncut Gems, like I can just like watch it more. Good Time I enjoy. I just don't like enjoy it as much. Like I think they're both
like that. It was like having sex with
the first time you watch Good Time, it's kind of just like an adrenaline rush. But I feel like if I watch it a second time, I'm like, you kind of like settle down. You know what you're gonna get into.
I guess, but like, Uncut Gems like still hypes me up. Like,
same.
If I had Uncut Gems when I was in high school, I would listen to that Howard Ratner speech where he says, "Let's fucking bet on this." I'd listen to that before a football game and then go kill somebody on the field. Like that would be like my ultimate like get hyped. Like you know how like some coaches would be like, "Here's this speech from Friday Night Lights. This is your Bible," or something like that. Like I don't know. Like they'll just play that speech, or like they'll like deliver a speech themselves that's like really not that good. Like
or
I just
like
need that Adam Sandler
inspirational
speech, and
video from
I will
Dwayne Johnson.
Can we just appreciate how Bryce's like profile picture is like from like the Mitches versus the Machines or whatever the fuck? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It just fits her. Like that profile picture just fits.
That's what it is. I was wondering what it is. I was like, yeah, that's
just like it just like it's in perfect harmony. It just like encapsulates your entire like personality.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bryce is white.
Dude,
yeah,
okay,
it's like
this
it's really
is a plug
white.
for Mitchell's versus the Machines. I love that movie. It is the best movie of 2021 so far, and it might be the best. Period.
Better than Shang-Chi? Better than Shang? No. No. Better
than didn't even come out.
You call that shit better than fucking the
She ain't beating Shang-Chi. She ain't beating Shang-Chi.
Better than Shang-Chi.
Did you guys hear that Shang-Chi was going to get banned from China?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
That's so weird.
Because
I feel like they probably jumped through some.
Do you think they mentioned Tiananmen Square in Shang-Chi?
Yeah, and I think they like criticized like the government or some shit. The fucking like, I think like the director has been like really vocal
what if this
about
movie
like
is set during Tiananmen Square and like Shang-Chi like punches a hole in the tank? It's like that Black Lightning episode where he stops Breonna Taylor's murder, except it's with Tiananmen Square.
That episode was so bad.
Dude, I watched the clip and like editing wise, acting wise, and just everything, like that is just terrible.
It's so badly planned.
Oh,
how do you just think of that?
Remember when they made
Like,
they were
same
really
before.
up in the writers' room, like, guys. So
This is some
basically, what we're
heat.
gonna is we're gonna we're gonna have Breonna Taylor's death reenacted. But then, so we're gonna go through that entire process. Then we're gonna rewind time, have Black Lightning come in, and then he's gonna whip everybody's ass. And then Breonna Taylor can be like, "Thank you, Black Lightning."
That was the cherry on top, and she's like, "Thank you, Black Light." Like she said it as if like he helped carry her groceries in, just like, "Thank you, Black Lightning." Like it was like so weird.
No, and
Superman
Greg
and
Berlanti,
Lois
he
is
was
the
up in
best
there
thing
like,
going
yeah.
for the CW right now.
And then they was like, yeah, this is me. Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, I'm just imagining they're
It's
at the
like-
table, and it's like, yeah, she gets shot, and then we rewind the clock, and then Black Lightning saves us, like, bro, and they're like hitting each other, like just like hitting each
and
other's
then it's like
chests.
the cherry on the top. Then she's like, "Thank you, Black Lightning."
didn't they turn
Bro, he's
George
fucking-
Floyd's
No, because it's like I can imagine it all in my head. It's like this Nolan film shooting. It's like this grainy ass fucking scene. It's like the scene. It's in the Dark Knight with Joker. It's like this guy. He's like laid back in his chair. He's got one arm on the. He's got like one arm on the opposing side. Like he said, he's chilling. And he's got the pen, and he's just clicking it back and forth, like click, 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 click. And then at the very
I
end,
thought
then
my
like,
jokes were bad.
everybody's getting hyped. Everyone's getting hyped. They're like, "What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Tell me more. Tell me more." And at the end, he's like, then she says, "Thank you,
Black
Panther."
Black Panther. We announce our Black Panther crossover with Chadwick Boseman, who we're gonna resurrect. We're gonna recast him, but then we're gonna put his face. We're gonna CG it over the replacement, just to add
We're
extra
take his
salt in the
corpse and
roux.
put it on strings. But no, he's
and then we're
the
gonna
cherry on top will be that we're gonna say "Thank you, Black Lightning" at the end, and then he like fucking like clicks his pen and he drops it. And
didn't they do like the George Floyd death and they turned it and then they turned it into like a fat joke?
Yeah, they did.
that was pretty good. I'll give him that one. That was pretty funny.
I shouldn't be laughing at that.
I mean, it's funny that
I feel so bad though, because like wasn't that Black Lightning's last season?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was.
So it just goes out terrible.
See, the funny thing is, like, I heard Black Lightning actually wasn't too bad, and then like that happened, and like
I
everybody just
like
turned
watched that
against it.
scene. I was like, fuck.
I was trying to look up like the
Like-
Breonna Taylor scene on YouTube, and then like it just came up with this shit about like basically how like the show justified a recasting, and it was like the most bizarre thing, and I was like, what does this have to do with the Breonna Taylor thing I looked up? I don't care about this in continuity recasting of China Anne McClain's character.
Trying to get a recast
Yeah, she got recast.
for what?
I don't
I
know.
don't
She just
know.
left, and like they just got some other chick to replace her, and they're like,
Good.
and
for
they're like,
her.
molecularly speaking, this is your daughter, and like she has the same memories and everything, and like I don't
You wanna
even know
notice?
what happened to make it happen, but like it happened.
You want to know something I noticed?
What?
How come like
Would you
the
notice?
comics gators like never talk about like the Asian characters? Like it's always like the gay characters and it's always like the black characters and it's always like every
Because, like,
single other
nobody
race.
Do you think they
notices
just
the
haven't
Asian
seen 'em yet?
characters.
Well,
But no.
because comic skaters like use Asians to be like, "Oh, you see, we're not that bad." Like Asian people are fairly successful in life.
Yeah, like
What are
Asian
co-
people aren't being pandered to. Asian people.
They use
doing
Asian
pretty well
people as,
because they're not doing everything.
Man, I'm being
it's because they jerk off to
fetishized.
hentai. Like they just immediately have that like bias.
I don't get why every comic skater is all like, "Oh, my hero's like the best."
Oh,
thing
you know,
ever."
I was
like
gonna call.
it's so bad.
You guys,
I don't like
have you guys ever gotten way too comfortable, like your friend group, like the people
Wake
that-
up calls? Wake up.
Have you
calls?
guys ever gotten like way too comfortable with the people in your friend group?
What do you mean?
Yes,
What do you mean?
I think I've
because-
demonstrated this many times.
Here,
with you.
I can tell you tell you a story. So basically,
All
I
right.
have like a good group of friends I've known for a long time.
Cap. You ain't you
Fuck
ain't got no friends.
Just let him tell the
You ain't got no
story.
friends. You ain't got no
Oh
friends.
my god.
Continue. Continue.
So we were like it was just a one-on-one call between me and my best friend. You know, we were just chilling. It was like one of those late night calls that you have with the boys. Everybody else had left the call. You're all chilling. It was one call. So now we're just talking.
This sounds
so we're just,
this
you know,
is starting to sound like a different type of call.
So we're up, and it's like 12. It's, you know, like when it's like 12, everything just like starts to hit different. Like you just like start thinking like a stoner.
No,
So,
man,
I'm usually
my homie
asleep.
started moaning into the microphone. He just
no, so we started having this conversation, and then he was like, "Bro, what porn do you watch?" I'm like, "Wait, what? The fuck?" He's like, "Bro, what porn do you watch?" I was like, and then we just had a whole conversation about it.
What do you mean you had a whole conversation?
We had a whole conversation.
So you built that up, but you didn't like deliver a good payoff.
I'm not, and I'm about to get to it. Okay. So then, this is when I knew that my whole friend group was getting way too comfortable. That was like a threshold between one person. It's like one person is fine. Like you can have that conversation with one person, but then we started having that conversation with our whole friend group. So now we're in like group calls, and he'll be like, "Hey yo, like Alexandra, what porn you like?" And he's like, I think I like tentacle porn. I think like a superhero porn. And then he started sending links in DMs like, "Oh, here's one. Here's an actor."
That's the crossing of the line right there.
Like,
that's kind of weird.
Like casually talking about it, be like, "Oh, what are you into?" Like, I don't think that's like inherently bad. Like, it is a little weird depending on how much you talk about it. But like actually sending links, no, too far.
Yeah, no.
And then, bro, I knew Jonathan. He was getting way too into it when he would just be. I would just like be chilling on Instagram. I get a notification. I'd be like, okay, and then I go on it, and then it would just be like a girl. And I'd be like, "What the fuck are you sending this girl?" He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna jerk off to her later." I was like, "What the what?
Whoa.
How do you know that? Send that shit to yourself. Say it. I need to know that. Why did you send me this?
Just sends a picture of you one day. Why'd you send this here? Do you really want to know?
This whole podcast has made me think that yes, subjective Josh should come back for every single fucking episode.
Yeah, honestly, I think you should be a series regular.
Series regular.
You can be our JD. Go get your dad to dress up in a Batman costume. Go.
It was so weird because it was like they were having like an in-depth discussion about this. They were like, "You seen that one video with Wonder Woman in it?"
In-depth discussion about.
They were like, "Have you seen that one video?"
They were talking about
they were talking about like it was a fucking movie. Like, "Have you seen that one video with Wonder Woman in it?" And he was like, "Yeah, the one where she gets her titties." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Fucking what?"
Josh is secretly like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that, man. I've seen that."
No, for real. Josh is probably leaving out this part of the conversation.
Yeah, he's leaving out the parts where he has the input.
No, I would casually talk about it.
Oh my god, you guys are so gross.
It's like
casually.
The way I would talk about it, it's like when you send a girl when Ty talks about like sending Zendaya to a group chat, or like when you're like jokingly word your name. But like I'm having like an in-depth discussion about like the
poses.
They were like going in. They were like, I don't like girls who like it. Like they were like Nate Jacobs from fucking Euphoria. They were like all over the titty, all over the ass. They were getting into it. They were like, "This is what this is what I desire."
Yeah,
I really want to have this conversation.
Archives of dick pics, except it's like Wonder Woman's tits or like Power.
Oh.
No, because I have DMs and he'll be like, sometimes I'll just be chilling. And it was to the point where I had to block this nigga on Instagram. I had to block my best friend on Instagram because this nigga was sending me fucking porn. He was sending me straight porn. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, Bryce? Did you see that fan fiction that my friend wrote?
No.
Did you send it? Did you send it?
I sent it. You never read it?
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it
in the call. I'm gonna read it.
I wanted to do a live reading.
I read it.
I'd love.
Yeah, Bryce should read it.
Okay.
All right. For a little bit, and then we gotta end the episode. Yeah, fuck you. I'm fucking ending the episode. Hey, you guys.
Okay. Where is it? Can you send it to me?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in general.
I remember fucking Josh sent it into the group chat, and I remember reading the first sentence of it, and it was all it was talking about Nightwing, right? And about how it
was Nightwing and
lifelong friends with Batgirl.
Oh it's a Google Doc. Oh my god!
And then
it was written by the you guys kind of know this person. Not really.
The sentence after it
was written by Gage.
Oh,
you don't know? That's Gravity Comics on Instagram or whatever. He also likes AJR, so you just know he's a different type of beast.
Oh yeah,
He also sent me like on Discord. He like when I go in our DMs, he literally just like there's like ass pics of like fucking. He like sent me this photo of like EDP with like a PS5 up his ass.
Oh my god!
It was like his
Josh,
bare ass. Dude.
Why are you friends with these people? Holy shit!
Sometimes I question.
Oh my god, this person is a degenerate.
I like genuinely like question why I'm friends with these people.
I'm gonna read
it. This person is a degenerate.
If you
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Fun times
with
with
that guy.
Shut up, guy.
It was a cold night in Gotham City, and Batgirl was on patrol. So was Dick Grayson, her smoking hot boyfriend. For the past week, Bruce had been out of town, tracking down Ra's al Ghul and Nanda Parbat. Oh, Dick Grayson, the love of her life. He also had a really big dick.
see, yeah, that was what I was going to talk about.
That night, she was grappling through the skies when a familiar man tackled her. It was Nightwing.
Jesus.
Hey, babe, he said. He had a boner. She could feel what are you doing? We're outside.
No, because it wasn't even written by just Gage. It was like a group effort, like multiple niggas.
No.
Okay. I actually have a story after this. After I finish. Okay. What are you doing?
All right.
I'll finish in both ways, if you know what I mean. What are you doing? We're outside, she scolded him. I know, he said, pushing her down and slapping her booty cheeks. The slap echoed around Gotham City. She blushed. Dick, what's gotten into you? She said as he pulled down her shirt, exposing her big butt.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, why did you stop for it?
I'm sorry, I couldn't catch my breath. Okay. He whipped out his dick, and before Beth could say anything, he put it in her mouth. Her horniness overcame her, and she started sucking. Dick moaned as she slobbered all over his bulging cock. They had to be quiet, or else they'd be caught by everyone in Gotham. I like how there's an exclamation point at the end of that. Just really emphasize. Things heated up, though, when Dick pulled out her wet mouth and flipped her over, pulling down her pants and spreading her legs. Her slippery pussy lips.
I hate your friend, Josh. I hate your friend so much.
Her slippery pussy lips were all wet and dripping juices. Dick started slurping so hard, dipping his tongue into her. Barbara couldn't keep her moans in, and it was heard all throughout Gotham. How many times are we going to reference the fact that it's echoing throughout Gotham City? Holy God. That didn't matter, however, because she was so horny. Soon he licked her pussy, and she moaned even louder. It was a wonder the windows didn't smash under her shrieking. Soon he had to stop because he was too he stopped.
Who's blowing into the mic? Stop.
I can't.
Stop blowing in the mic.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
He stuck his pee-pee in her glistening pussy.
God.
Barbara moaned as she was penetrated. Luckily, she was so wet, the sun penetration wasn't painful.
Sound effect was on point.
Yeah, baby, take it, bitch. Dick cried as he repeated, thrust into Barbara's coochie. God. Harder,
this is painful.
Okay, there's not much left. Fuck me harder, daddy, Barbara moans. Dick was eager to please and started pushing even harder into her, not wanting to come too soon. I thought that said cum for a second, I know. He pulled out for a moment, much to Barbara's displeasure. He picked her up and pushed her up against a glass pane, smushing her fat ass patties. Oh yeah, smushing her fat ass patties against the glass. She moaned and started making out with him, practically trying to swallow his tongue. She could taste her own juice. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
Dick wrenched his mouth from hers and started pumping in and out of her, making her whine and moan with pleasure. Come inside me, daddy, Barbara cried. I'm not going to say that as loudly as the reading insinuates. Your wish is my command, baby, Dick said, pumping even faster. He sped up, then he pulled out suddenly. She got on her knees and opened wide as Dick seeds. Wait, no. She said, "Come inside," and he went on her face. She swallowed as much as she could, not wanting to choke. In the end, they fell down from exhaustion. I've had
They
better.
fell down.
That's the end. She said, I've had better," and then Finn in rainbow text.
Hate.
So
Don't
all in
follow
all,
Really a
rules.
work of
Hate games.
literature.
5 out of 10.
High art.
I think that was
I hate-
better than Wonder Woman.
All right, tell your story, and we'll wrap up the podcast episode.
Okay,
Bryce.
I have 2 stories. So one coincides with what Josh was talking about in terms of getting too comfortable with your friends. We were having a party at my friend's house, and one of the friends that was there, he was doing what we call Edward 40 hands, where we put 2 40 liters in his hands and like we duct tape them to his hands, so like he has to finish them. And he was going at it, and at one point he had to pee, and he's like, "Bryce, I need your help. I need you. I need you to pull. I need you to pull my pants down for me so I can go pee." So I was like, "Okay." And we go outside.
Okay. Said okay.
No, I was very hesitant, but for the shortness of the story, I just said okay. And we go outside, and I just was looking away, and I pulled down, and then he's like, "You pulled down too far, you retard." And his ass was basically showing. And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't want you to like piss on your pants or some shit." And he went real quick. He's like, "Okay, you're good. You can pull my pants back up." I'm like, "All right." And then I pulled them back up, and I'm like, "We never discussed this." Like that was the first and last time I ever do that. And then second story, same friend who I helped pee, he was saying he was talking to a girl, and he was showing us the messages between him and the girl. And then as he was scrolling, all of a sudden, me and another friend of mine,
this is going.
yeah, me and another friend of mine were looking at the messages, and he gets to a video of him stroking his dick, and immediately I almost smacked the phone out of his hands and decked him. I was gonna kill him. I was like, "Why didn't you think about that when you were showing us the messages, Kyler?"
His name is Kyler?
I didn't mean to say his name, but yeah.
Bro, you fucking doxed him. Holy shit.
Nah, he's okay.
I don't
Nobody's
know.
watching
Yeah. That sounds
Tyler
like
is such a
something.
bitch.
Yeah. If Kyler's listening to this, what the fuck? Come on.
Shout
What
out
the
to
fuck?
him. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Cool
Kyler.
Oh yeah, another story real quick. My friend, he used to rap back in middle school.
Already back.
He was a SoundCloud rapper.
Is he white?
Yeah, he's white, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get out of the suburbs, and he was a SoundCloud rapper. To answer your question,
Yo, boys, we're gonna make it out the suburbs.
Make it out the suburbs.
But in one of his recently at our school, a kid had got like hit by a car, and like I think he's like a vegetable now, basically. Like he was really like messed up in the car accident, and my friend at the time decided to shout the kid out. He's like, "Shout out to this kid.
Oh, no.
He got hit by a car."
Oh, no.
And then he went into a song, and it's like the funniest intro I've ever heard. Like I wish I still had like the audio for it because it's so funny. Like I know he's trying to be genuine, but
Can you get it?
I don't know if I can get it. I think he had, because he took like the songs down a while ago because he was like, I'm not doing that anymore. He realized rapping was not his passion.
Well, yeah.
But
damn. All right,
admittedly,
continue.
wasn't too bad, in my opinion, at least. But then again, I'm white, so opinions don't matter too much in my area.
All right. Well, that was a good podcast episode. I've been Media Asian. Do you guys want to plug your shit?
I am the Negro Geek. Follow me on Instagram.
Subjective Josh, how about you?
I am Six God, aka Josh God, aka
I'm
that
plugging.
nigga.
I am editing that out. I am editing that out.
AKA Bryce's superior, AKA I hate white people 666, AKA most likely Josh on
AKA Comics
Instagram,
or Not. AKA Comics
AKA
_ Not.
Comic Boy, AKA Comics or Not, AKA Josh or Not, AKA
most
Subjective
likely Josh.
AKA
Everybody,
Desktop.
follow him on Instagram. Bryce, your turn.
Follow me at Luigi's brother.
I also have another plugin. You can follow me at Motherly Love 777 at 657.
Is that like the porn
Is
account?
that?
Yeah, is that the porn account where you post all of your Nightwing and Batgirl?
Yes.
Smut porn.
Right.
I mean, I dabble. I mean, I'm writing a Shrek fan fiction right now about how he like thrust his big meaty.
Sweet.
Wasn't there
Also,
already a video about that?
Forgot. I need to plug my second account.
Are you talking about the one
at
where
Omega
it's
Bat?
like
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Omega
yeah,
Bat.
Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Just
video.
want to plug my second account at Omega Bat on Instagram.
Gaslight.
I have another
gatekeep,
account. I
girl
want to just
boss.
plug Still Nigga, Still Nerdy. It's you can go find that.
Shout out to
I have
Eminem
another
Banger.
one. It's called like
Your real one.
shit. What's it called? It's like WSI glove. So I don't know. It's like glove department shit. WW glove department at 666.com. You can go follow that one.
Follow me at MCP Comics.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. End it.
Fucking, I will
end it before June can plug himself.
I already plugged myself in the beginning. Media Asian.
No, you're comic Asian.
Did you?
Yeah, I said I'm Media Asian.
Yeah, he makes content about Asians.
Yeah.
Did we stop recording?
Did we?
No.
I hate
Whoa. Cool?
All right.
I'm gonna
final plug. Follow, support Israel. I have a petition in my link.
Whoa.
What's that part? Okay.
Free Palestine.
That was our activism for the day.
Yeah, that was our activism.
Two very different messages. Free Palestine or don't. Maybe support Israel. It's up to you.
It's up to you. I don't care.
If you don't support Israel, maybe you're just anti-Semitic. Yeah. So what?